right, here he is, the UFC middleweight king, the Reaper, Robert Whittaker. Back-to-back wins over Yoel Romero. Hard to quantify, though, how difficult those 50 minutes against Yoel Romero were and what type of toll it might take on Whittaker here moving forward.
Yes, but after the Romero fights, there was a lot of time in between fights for Whittaker, which allows you to recover. Because you hear the stories about the guys that say they fight Yoel. No one's like him. No one feels like him. But Robert Whittaker was able to manage that over the course of two very, very difficult fights. And he was able to do that because of the fantastic cardio, the great wrestling mentality, and also the unbelievable striking and the ability to stare down the barrel of a loaded shotgun in Yoel Romero's left hand and feel safe. That allowed Robert Whittaker to keep his belt in both of those instances.
And we knew from his debut in 2012 that he would be something special. He has certainly been every bit that. Well, it took him just over a year on the UFC roster to realize a piece of this UFC middleweight championship. He is the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, a guy you tried to bring in to emulate Jon Jones back in the day.
Absolutely. You knew right away when you watch Israel fight that he has an ability to fight in so many different ways. If he's coming to play a part, he's going to play that part better than anyone else you can find. It's because of the adaptability. It's his ability to change the way that he's fighting based on his opponent. In the Derek Brunson fight, he did a lot of kneeing because he knew Brunson was going to wrestle him. But in the fight against Kelvin Gastelum was a lot of punches and kicks because the wrestling threat was not so great. You gotta have that if you hope to compete and stay atop your division for a long time.
Israel Adesanya has graced the octagon. He is ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Robert the Reaper Whittaker. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, well, their careers are forever intertwined. Israel Adesanya and Robert Whittaker, and when you talk to Whittaker, he just can't get past the length, right? And Izzy's not just length, but distance management and ability to use range really better than any middleweight on the plate.
We have never seen anyone like Israel Adesanya, and Robert Whittaker is learning that firsthand. We watch it from a distance, and we are in awe of Israel Adesanya. Robert is out there trying to solve that puzzle. He has got to get his head in his chest. He has got to make this a close-range fight in order to give himself an opportunity to use his really good wrestling to take Adesanya down.
Nice teep kick there from the kickboxer, and that is going to give the opposition something to think about. I've never eaten one of those, but Doesn't seem fun.
No, it sucks. It sucks to get hit with that front kick up the middle. And that is going to allow for him to stay at range. It also deters takedown attempts because you know that if you change levels into one of those, you are going to sleep.
Well, the last style bender's got it going here tonight, DC. As he often says, I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. His accuracy is on a completely different level than most of these middleweights he's facing. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Straight right hand out, just misses. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, look at that.
Straight right, he misses. Israel Adesanya gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab.
He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, massive kick lands flush. Good volume with the kicks, not just one there. Back to the left.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Final seconds.
Nasty high kick. How does he still stand?
What an end to round one.
All right, we're losing this one, man. We are losing this one. You got to win this next round. He's out hustling you. He's putting more pressure on you. You got to do it.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, both fighters now ready to go with round two. Israel Adesanya and Robert Whittaker. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to...
Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Big left hand lands upstairs.
Oh, nice kick.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye for that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
So as we call on the numbers here, 47 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. And striking with about 48% accuracy against Robert Whittaker. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, another one. Left hook, yep.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Unable to connect there. Both fighters throwing heat now.
And that right hand lands square.
15 seconds.
He's got to start throwing down.
10 minutes in the can. All right, so there's the horn. You got to think he's confident going back to that stool after stunning his opponent multiple times in that round. A massive round there from Whitaker.
I want you to pretend you're going to exchange with this guy.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Oh, well-timed overhand there by Robert Whitaker.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
All right, relax and breathe, and let's use our footwork to set it up a little bit better this time, okay?
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Adesanya. Quick jab.
It won't take many of those.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. So 64 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. And connecting with about a 41% accuracy rate here against Robert Whitaker.
Nice block. Punch went nowhere.
Circling towards the left now.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Adesanya. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting.
Both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenal fight. And you hear the crowd react every time they come together. Oh, he's wobbling now.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. The decision is inside the octagon. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 39 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world,